Hey, Dr. Mary here, going to talk about how to rev up your rev up in this video. All right, so you've been through a rev up, you've had a great experience. Now what? Like, you're ready to keep going and you're like, what else can I do? Well, how can I lose weight faster? Or how can I feel better? I really want to exercise, but I'm achy and sore. Or you know what, my digestion, I got to improve my digestion, or I just feel like I need more energy. Okay, so we're going to address that, and we're going to teach you how to rev up your rev up with Young Living products. So a lot of questions we get is, what else can I add, right? What else can I add? So I kind of categorized some products for you to talk to you about in different categories, because some of you, energy is a big deal. Like, you feel low energy, your little cells, they have this little thing called mitochondria in them, and they just need more support. You need a little bit more nutrition than even as amazing as rev up is. Well, number one, make sure you are working in your basis, right? So you're taking 4 to 6 ounces of Ninja Red a day, especially if you're having any of these things. Pain, what is that? Pain, energy, low energy, maybe even sleep and stuff. Make sure you're doing the 4 to 6. If you are super healthy, do the recommended dose 2 to 4. But most people need 4 to 6 until they get to that super healthy stage. So you're doing that, you're doing your enzymes, continue to do your enzymes with every meal. That's just, if we're over 30, over 40, over 50, it gets worse in terms of our digestion. And consider really adding a protein to your day-to-day regimen. So if you're continuing the 4 proteins, which we recommend, then using one of those as a shake will be a great idea. We recommend these two. Some people use other brands, but the Power Meal and the Pure Protein. Okay, so now you have that basis, but you want just a little bit more. Well, so many rev uppers love our Super B. Our Super B complex is just amazing the way it's made. There's really, in my opinion, nothing else on the market like it. And many of our rev up clients will take one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Okay, now if you're brand new to Super B, know that you can get a B vitamin flush, so you might want to take that with your breakfast and your lunch. B vitamin flush is just like, feels itchy, especially those of you who are really deficient in the B vitamins. But that's your stress vitamin that gets used up really easy, especially when we eat bad food. So make sure you're doing that. Another one that so many rev uppers love and Young Living brand partners love is our mineral essence. This combination of these two just kind of knock it out of the park, the Super B and the minerals, because so many of us are deficient in minerals, especially if you spent years eating the bad foods. You'll see. Okay, so mineral essence, you can take this in your Ninja Red. You'll do anywhere from 3 to sometimes 10 droppers a day. Yes, if you're real deficient. You'll see if you feel like the energy and stuff doesn't taste great. You can get it down though. You can do it. Okay, some people start to love the taste of it as well. So we have that, Super Bs. Another one too that our clients are seeing good results with too is the new Ninja Greens. The new Ninja Greens that they add to their shake, to their Ninja Red, just seeing really good sustained energy with the Ninja Greens, which some of you might even got free this past month. All right, and next up is another favorite for energy is the multi-greens. People ask, do I have to do Ninja Greens and multi-greens? They are two very different products, and I think you need to test it out and see how you feel. For me, I actually do both every day, but I don't take as high a dose of the multigreens. So when I'm just taking multigreens, I'll take about 9 a day, 3, 3, and 3. But that's me, very busy life and stuff like that. But multigreens is just it's a very unique product. There's not really anything else on the market like it. And we're going to bring this back too and talk about some other things with the multigreens. Okay, Super B, multigreens, Ninja Greens, mineral essence, some of our best for energy. But now we're going to move into pain, joints, discomfort, all of that. How can I support that? Well, sulfurzyme. And I'll tell you, sulfurzyme powder or sulfurzyme capsules, so many of our clients Notice a support when they wake up in the morning. They don't feel as stiff. These are capsules. Now, you do have to take a good amount. You'll take, I think, a teaspoon or two if you're taking the powder every day. You can take it in your empty Ninja Red bottle with a dose of Ninja Red. Add the Sulfurzyme powder. We call it the red drink. It is awesome. You think my hair looks amazing? Yes, yes, because Sulfurzyme really does an amazing job with that too. So your skin, hair, nails will just look amazing. But Sulfurzyme skin issues, but I can't tell you how many patients I've put on this over the past 2 decades. Sulfurzyme is for the win. How much do you take? I mean, it all depends. I mean, you got a lot going on, you're going to take a lot. You know, some of the worst cases I've seen take 12 a day. They break it up 3, 3, 3, 3. Maybe you're just 3 and 3. You know, that's what my husband and I take too, because we work out and we don't want to be sore. Another, and just for the fitness piece of it too, Sulfurzyme is great too, but I'm just going to switch a little bit too. If you're sweating quite a bit, if you're working out and you just feel like a little bit fatigued and all that, you may need to replenish your electrolytes with the Amino Wise. Really, really good. Helps with soreness, helps just with that recovery. This is a favorite product of so many of you. So if your soreness is from exercise, you may want to combine that. And you also may want to take your pure protein within 30 minutes of your workout, right? Especially you, Orange Theory, cardiovascular, sweating, you know, all of that. Okay, along with Sulfurzyme, we have BLM, which I can't place at the moment, golden turmeric, which is a powder, and that is delicious in the Power Meal. If you want to combine those two together, we hear great results with that. For those of you who are stiff, achy, all of that, just, you know, struggle a little bit with pain, golden turmeric, these things might support your system. BLM, Sulfurzyme, golden turmeric, and our Agiles, right? So Agiles 2 has some turmeric in it. Really hear great results with my over 40 crowd. With this, I hear really, really good results with women in menopause, actually, with the Agiles. So I would love to see you on that too. And remember, our BLM, bone, ligament, muscle, that's what that stands for. So some of you come in and you're like, I've got an injury, or you get injured just like happenstance. I mean, we just have so many people in here that remember BLM. Such a great thing if you are in a healing crisis right now. BLM is so good, along with the high dose of the Ninja Red, the Sulfurzyme, all of that too. And then we have some things too. We have lots of essential oils that are great to rub on to help with the soreness, but this is an all-time favorite, is the Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream. The Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream is just amazing. And I'll tell you, you got achy back, or you know, sore muscle or something like that, a little strain, little pain, or a lot, you rub that on there, oh, you're going to feel good in just minutes. You may have to keep rubbing it on, right? But it is good, and this is our pain relief cream. We also have an oil that is some of my patients' favorites called Cool Azul Oil. A little bit more costly, but they can't tell you enough how good it is. And our CBD muscle rub. Okay, so those of you really struggle with those painful joints and things like that, you just take a little bit of CBD. Maybe it's a, you know, a little tendon or whatever that is really irritated. That is amazing on there too, and you can use the combination of those two. So I wanted to introduce you to those, the CBD pain, Cool Azul. Okay, so now I've covered your kind of pain support products. Next, let's talk about back to digestion. So yeah, you know, sometimes when you're eating this new way, we're going to need some help. We're going to need some support in that too. So our enzymes are really important for that as well. Ninja greens, make sure you're doing your ninja greens. You might see some changes for that. Make sure you're doing your enzymes, and like Coach Corey says, take your Essentialzyme or even Essentialzyme 4 in between. Detoxzyme at night, that's another enzyme that we have that is just great too. And then one of our family favorites, because we move and the different climates and we get those snifflies all the different times of the year, is Allerzyme. So my little kids and us big kids, we take the Allerzyme pretty regularly. It helps with digestion, but it also helps with that yuckiness there too. Okay, so if you are really backed up, we have a couple products called Comfortone, right, which goes in, it helps to get some of that old poop out. And we have a product called ICP. So this is a powder. You can add it. It has like selenium husk and things like that in there that you can just take down, and that's great before your high protein meal. Before your high protein meal and or in the morning and in evening. It kind of flushes out the mucus and all of that too. Some people do that right before they go into a rev up. They do a little bit of colon cleansing with our Essential Zyme, Comfortone, and ICP. And if you want more information about that, I have a video on that you can do too. But one of my favorites too that you can actually add to your rev up, and we've been doing this, is the Juva Power. And this is just like broccoli and all these veggies and all these things that Juva means supports the liver, but it's also a good fiber too. So we add this to everything. My kids will sprinkle it on their popcorn. We sneak it in oatmeal. We sneak it in shakes. We put it in soups. I've even put it in some pies that I've had, honestly. So we love this product. I keep it on hand. It lasts a long time. It's more costly again. Some of these are more costly, but they last a long time. So it's a very good product. So that's your digestive support. In addition, we have probiotics for both kids and adults, Life 9 and our Mighty Pros. That's the good bacteria, replenishing the good bacteria. That's important. And you know, things like our Digest oil, you can actually take our Vitality internally. All those things will help support your digestion. Okay, so now you want to rev up your weight loss, huh? Well, do the core. The core 3, the good, better, best. If you're on the best, you will see the best results. I definitely would add, probably my favorite if I had to pick, is the multigreens. I see great things with my digestion, my energy. I feel really good on that. But we have a sleek line called Sleek Tea and Sleek Essence. So this is an oil that you can add to your water. And this goes in and it helps to eat the fat. It's thermogenic. It helps to raise the metabolism. It helps you feel full longer. Peppermint Vitality will do that too, but this guy is specifically made to support your weight loss journey and increase your weight loss results. So Sleek Essence, this is a favorite, not always in stock. It tastes good. It's kind of like I think it has a little stevia in it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a little bit sweet, kind of like citrusy, spearminty, all those things that have been found good for supporting weight loss. Really good. And then the Sleek Tea is so good. It has like oolong tea in it, a little bit of cacao, frankincense. It's just absolutely delicious. You can have that maybe 45 minutes before going to eating. It does have a little bit of caffeine, the oolong tea, so just be aware of that too. Okay. And lastly, our hormone friends, right? So perimenopause, especially, we struggle. One of the favorites that I'm hearing a lot of good feedback, and then I started doing with great results, is the Power Jize. The Power Jize has the ashwagandha in it. It's a great product to just give you that lasting energy and just kind of balance out hormones for you as well. So we love that. We have other products like Endojize. These are things you'll have to research yourself to see. And you might know with your doctor, like, oh, my estrogen's higher, my progesterone's low. We have progestins. We have cortisol. Those of you who have high cortisol right now. And that just happens sometimes with our lifestyle. You may need to stop that. Cortisol, you might want to try a cycle of that. Thyromin, if you need thyroid support, right? And you're maybe not on the medicine yet, but you just feel like you have that according to your test, or adrenal support, both thyromin and cortisol help that too. But my favorite right now is the Power Jize. Oh, one thing I forgot with the energy, a lot of you have the Ninja Nitro, our little tubes of B vitamins, cognitive support, alertness, really good. Maybe it's focus that you need. Maybe you've had some brain injury, maybe even some people here in Rev Up, they've had mini strokes or TIAs. You want to make sure you're giving your brain all those good fats. Our new green omegas is just such a good thing for that as well. We have oils like brain power that is amazing as well, and just all the Ninja Red, all the minerals and vitamins you can do just to support your body. So I think I've covered everything. I know it's a long 15-minute video, but if you got through here, write down right now, like, what area do you need support in? Is it energy? Is it like pain, joints, stiffness? Is it digestion? Is it increasing your weight loss too? And we didn't even talk about skin and loose skin and making sure that when you're losing weight that you're not gonna have this flabby flabness. This is the Inner Beauty Collagen. This is great. Along with, we have some a massage oil called Cellulite Magic. That's lots of fun. We have videos on that if that's something that interests you. So hopefully this has been helpful. Give me some feedback what area you're going to work on to rev up your rev up. All right. Bye-bye.